Eccoci, buongiorno, ritrovati, bentornati. Arrivo subito perché devo abbassare il volume, se no mi sento la mia voce doppia. Ok, eccoci. Iniziamo questa nuova avventura di The Witcher dopo che ho visto la serie TV e questo gioco ce l'avevo già da un po', solo che non ci ho mai giocato per mancanza di tempo, ma adesso ci siamo decisi. Quindi niente, ci avviamo all'inizio. Premi un tasto per continuare. Ok.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Eccoci qua. Allora, benvenuto Witcher 3 una game. Questa edizione contiene tutti i contenuti aggiuntivi del gioco, include 2 espansioni, Stone e Blood of Wine. Iniziando una nuova partita potrai giocare ai contenuti di Wild Hunt e delle espansioni, puoi anche giocare a ciascuna espansione separatamente, selezionando l'opzione relativa al menu principale. Naturalmente buona fortuna alla tua impresa. Beh, noi facciamo la partita normale. Nuova partita. Le principali della trama di The Witcher 3 sono disattivate. L'equipaggiamento e il livello di Geralt sono andati alle missioni e l'espansione di Heart of Stone. Le missioni principali della trama di The Witcher 3 sono disattivate. Nuova partita più. Comprende tutte le espansioni installate. Per giocare in questa modalità caricate un salvataggio creato dopo aver terminato il gioco base. Quindi devo giocare prima la nuova partita, perché questo non me lo fa fare, e poi rigiocarla con le espansioni. Iniziamo. Per chi ama le sfide, una rilassante galoppata in giro per il mondo, solo per giocatori esperti, per folli. No, beh, la facciamo normale. Sì. Sì. Figata. Sarebbe bello giocarlo in traduzione italiana, ma ci sono solo i sottotitoli, quindi state attenti a leggere perché non è doppiato. Questo è Siri, giusto? O è Yennefer? No, è Siri, sì. No, Yennefer. La presentazione è fichissima. Poi adoro Yennefer, mi piace un sacco. Farei un gioco solo su di lei. La casta dei Witcher non ho fatto in tempo a leggere. Kerman muore in fortezza di Witcher sulle spone dei Wellech. Fa quello? Brutta cosa. Cosa è successo?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Ma che ha questo? Girata di schiena non si capisce. Ah, ma è Jennifer questa. Tentacolo con la punta verso il basso, fare attenzione. Allora, usa i sensi di Witcher per trovare la chiave della stanza. Benvenuto a The Witcher 3 Will Hunt. Questo tutorial ti presenterà le basi di gioco. Ogni messaggio verrà salvato nel glossario, dove troverai anche informazioni dettagliate sull'inventario di gioco e sulle sue meccaniche. Per disattivare i messaggi del tutorial accedi a menu opzioni. Ok. La minimappa in alto a destra dello schermo mostra la tua posizione attuale e la zona circostante. Sotto la minimappa troverai una lista di obiettivi relativa alla missione seguente da seguire. Tieni premuto L2 per usare i sensi The Witcher. Cerca gli oggetti che spiccano.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Mi era parso di vedere qualcosa qua sulla libreria, ma sembra che non ci sia nulla.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Usare la chiave per avvicinarti alla porta e usare X. Ok. Però volevo dare un'occhiata a niente, perché mi sa che non c'è più niente. Vediamo fuori.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Parliamo un attimo con lei prima di uscire.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Quale scelgo? Voglio stare con te ancora un po'.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Isn't there something you ought to be yes?
Sensi di Witch, tieni benvenuto alle 2. Qui dice che c'è qualcosa però. No, è qua. Boh. Andiamo avanti. Può correre?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Non arrabbiarti con lei, l'abbiamo vista troppo. Non arrabbiarti con lei, dai.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Ah, ma è bendata.
Circus pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Ma certo.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Come faccio a
Maybe
correre?
if you fall.
Don't bother me, Geralt.
Non salta.
Fall.
Ah.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn
Non so la strada, tesoro.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick,
Non so
but
se le
mischievous.
scelte che faccio sono quelle giuste.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
No, facciamo le basi.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Facciamo le basi perché io non le so le
Sword,
basi.
Geralt.
Per le corazze degli alleati arrivano fino ai giganti più massicci. I Witcher devono essere pronti ad affrontare qualsiasi tipo di nemico. Per riuscirci devono saper usare diverse armi e tecniche di combattimento. Le armi base dei Witcher sono le spade, una d'acciaio per affrontare uomini e umanoidi e una d'argento per uccidere i mostri. Ogni Witcher sa anche usare semplici magie. I segni scusate i segni non sono potenti come gli incantesimi dei maghi, ma si possono lanciare velocemente con un semplice gesto di una mano, che si rivela utile in battaglia. L'addestramento del Witcher include anche le basi dell'alchimia. I Witcher sanno anche preparare potenti pozioni, unguenti e spade a bombe che si rivelano molto utili contro nemici particolarmente forti e veloci. Faccia sensi di Witcher. Scattati premuto. Come faccio a tirare fuori la spada? Premi R3 per selezionare e selezionare un bersaglio. Una volta selezionato il bersaglio, tutti gli attacchi saranno diretti contro di lui. Non devi selezionare un bersaglio durante il combattimento, ma se lo fai gli concederai su un solo nemico.
Giving me no choice.
1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork.
Aspetta che lui mi
Remember.
attacca. Per rotolare limita il colpo. Ok.
I'm too old for this shit. Now, Harry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? Like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later.
Not good.
Ah.
Riposte! Strike!
Preso dal premere 2 appena prima che l'avversario colpisca.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice your dummy.
Per eseguire un contrattacco, premo 2 per appena prima che l'avversario ti colpisca.
Come on!
Ecco che ho fatto.
Now, young lady. To bring the day to a close, we'll
Premi
go
2 per
over a few
accedere al menu
witches'
accesso
signs.
rapido,
Let's
L1,
start
scusate.
with Quen.
Evidenzia il segno Quen, L. E premi X. Premi 2 per accedere al menu, no. Ok. Per lanciare il segno solamente premere 2.
Siri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. And cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Evidenzia il segno Igni con L, premi X per selezionarlo. Avvicina il Vesemir, premere 2 per usare un segno su di lui.
Come on!
Segno hard. Hard, sì.
See that, Siri?
Ok.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axi.
Axie can really muddle your mind. Heard her now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Siri? Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow. Stop showing off, Geralt.
No. Mettiti sul punto indicato nella mappa. Premi R1 e mira. Ma con la bomba. Ora il combattimento è finito. Se vuoi puoi continuare ad addestrarti con Vesemir per interrompere addestramento senza rifondare la spada tenendo premuto.
Fine. Enough. Continue training.
lui non perde mai vita.
Come on!
Ma lui non perde mai vita.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Ma c'entra qualcuno? Ma era tutta un'illusione.
I've long awaited this, White Wolf.
No!
No, dai, non è morta. La schermata con... Non riesco mai a leggere. Ah, era un sogno. Emeria, strada per Vizima. Maggio 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Ma raccontiamoglielo, mio
In a
amico.
dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait.
Lasciali dietro.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is
Ma
follow
fate
her
come sono
trail,
scomodo
so-
su sta sedia.
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
La vita tanto nel continente quanto nelle isole Skellige è dura, spietata e breve. Chi riesce a scampare alla guerra che flagella queste terre deve comunque fare i conti con i numeri mostri che si annidano fuori dalla città di villaggi. I mostri hanno una barra della salute color argento sulla testa per indicare che verranno affrontati con la spada d'argento. Dove sono gli altri? Colpisci gli avversari per ottenere punti adrenalina. Alcune delle abilità che puoi acquisire consentiranno di sferrare attacchi speciali che consumano punti adrenalina. Quando non sei in combattimento, i punti adrenalina calano lentamente. Puoi rigenerare vitalità mangiando, bevendo oppure meditando per almeno un'ora. Nota: mentre giochi a livelli di difficoltà lacrime, sangue e marchio funebre, la meditazione non rigenera più la vitalità. Cibo e bevande si possono inserire negli slot dei consumabili per essere usati velocemente in combattimento. Premi su e giù per consumarli o rigenerare la vitalità. Hai equipaggiato del cibo nello slot dei consumabili superiore. Premi in alto per mangiare e rigenerare parte della tua vitalità. Ho preso qualcos'altro. Dov'è quell'altro? Come si faceva? Ah, non mi ricordo. Ok. Prendiamo le cose. Qui c'è un bel po' di cose da prendere.
Long way. Any shortcuts? So many corpses, and the war's just started.
Oh, si è incastrato. No. cavallo non ha niente da darmi? Direi che le inquadrature non mi piacciono tantissimo. Più che altro perché non riesce a prendere. Che roba c'è? Questo qui non ha nulla. Dove dobbiamo andare? Di qua. Casino, quanta roba.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too.
Usare per selezionare la destinazione segnato la mappa.
His theory collapsed.
Ma qui c'erano questi morti qui. Hanno un senso, un significato. Andiamo avanti. Allora, ha detto che così la tiro fuori. Se io volessi vedere tipo un menu, no? Inventario, alchimia, vediamo. Ingredienti, bombe, pozioni, unguenti. Poi abbiamo detto inventario. Qui trovi se esiste semplicemente attiva il tuo personaggio, per cui c'è un oggetto selezione e premi X. Questa scheda mostra i componenti per la creazione e gli ingredienti alchemici. Qui troverai gli oggetti della missione e tutti gli oggetti che non rientrano nelle altre categorie. Questa scheda mostra cibo e oggetti per bottiglia. Questa scheda mostra unguenti, pozioni e bombe. Questa scheda mostra armi e armature. Ok. Ok. Beh, questo fa più danni. Otto 10 danni. 81 99 danni. 22 26 danni. Quindi queste qua sono bassissime. Abbassa temporaneamente il 2 livello chiesto tutti gli oggetti. Buffo fumo, tossicità. Ok, questa è una pozione. Utile per ulteriori informazioni. Amico mio, perdona, non ho chiesto come... Ok. Per chiamare il cavallo. Sto schiacciando L3. Perché non me lo chiama il cavallo? Perché è lì. Spariamo a galoppare, va. I Witcher trascorrono buona parte del tempo viaggiando alla ricerca di contratti, attraversando ampie vallate, scalando montagne elevate e intorno paludi malsani. Per la sua fortuna durante i tuoi viaggi Geralt può sempre contare sul suo cavallo Rutiglia. Per chiamare Rutiglia premi 2 volte L3. Ah, 2 volte.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders. Soon as he
Villaggio
wins the war.
saccheggiato.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. Come on.
Dice di seguirlo. Seguiamolo.
Take it easy.
We going? Help me! Help!
Cos'è, un grifone? Come lo ammazziamo? Che io non ho gli archi. Però il nostro amico è stato colpito.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled. You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Quando percorre gli altri con X, senza cambiare direzione simultaneamente la strada.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should
Ti
leave
stai
as
avvicinando a un
soon as we
villaggio,
learn
non
it.
turbare la quiete, ricorda, la guardia non tollerano i furti, non saranno contenti se infastidire la gente. Gli abitanti di villaggi e città spesso costruiscono nelle vicinanze le bacheche degli annunci, segnalate con l'icona sulla mappa, esaminate per trovare in contratti offerte un lavoro per witch e notizie di eventi locali.
Let's go! Whoa there, Roach.
Fatto fatto, cavallo, dove vuole andare? E io sono pure incastrato.
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest. Gonna hunt bears.
po' di cose in giro, perché servono sempre. Devo prendere queste piante.
Freak. Looking for trouble?
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Years of what? Up and smoke!
May the sun shine upon you.
Oh.
We carry a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
50 years!
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Quando la missione viene aggiornata, apparirà una notifica a sinistra sullo schermo. Se non si tratta di una missione in corso, puoi premere 3 per iniziarla.
Want the wits of the clever bugger, did it? I'll teach him.
Gera ha imparato le sue spese a tenere gli occhi aperti mentre viaggia, dato che ci si può imbattere in qualsiasi momento in qualcosa di interessante. Una tanimigella nei guai, un mercante che vende merci, l'area è una tana di percorsi, di pericolosi mostri. Tali eventi sono assegnati sulla mappa dalle seguenti icone: mercante, armaiolo, eccetera.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Bernie's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
Ma prendiamoli, no? Nelle foreste più fitte e nelle paludine nettifiche si nascondono cose molto interessanti. Quando esamini una bacheca sulla mappa appaiono icone che indicano potenziali luoghi di interesse. Avanza impavido per scoprire quali segreti ti aspettano.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty!
Now listen careful for trouble. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never.
Those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
per entrare in questa casa.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Ok, io volevo farmi un giro qui nelle case.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser. Those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Freak.
È molto bello questo gioco. Graficamente. Non c'è. Posso anche pescare, nuotare.
My gran told me about the Smith boy. Dad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking and asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on the kid. Witcher?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Carino, eh?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Acquista e vendi oggetti dalla schermata delle botteghe. Premi per fare acquisto. Premi cerca più usando delle botteghe. Ordina oggetti, cambia sezione, apri oggetti. Vieni per una missione iscrizioni indietro. Allora, cosa possiamo comprare? Birra scura modernizzata. Beh, qui ci sono oggetti delle missioni. Creazione. Si può vendere ai mercanti e smontare per recuperare i pezzi. Ma quello che... Ah, di là lui è il mercante. Ma io non ho capito. Beh, cibi. Io posso vendergli qualcosa. Ah, ok. Latte di mucca, mela. Beh, ma queste cose penso che possiamo sempre comprarle, no? Quando abbiamo un po' più soldi. Scusate, mi è arrivato un messaggio. Ah no. Stiamo cercando una donna.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? To parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Well, I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Tain't the hooch. 'Tis wizardry.
One more. There are 4 factions.
For what?
Ma cosa posso mettere lì? Beh, per adesso direi di no.
Suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in noggin.
What a waste of around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
D'accordo.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Vuoi iniziare il tutorial del Gwyneth? Sì. Gwyneth è un antico gioco di carte nanico che simula lo scontro tra due eserciti in battaglia. I giocatori sono i generali, mentre le carte sono le truppe ai loro comando. Ok. Inizi tu. C'è una carta da scambiare, 2. Inizi una partita con 10 carte pescate a caso dal tuo mazzo. Cosa sarà la tua mano fino alla fine della partita? Non pescherei altre carte, perciò usarle con saggezza. Ma non so che devo fare. Questa è una carta unità. Il numero di alto significa indica la sua forza. Allora, questa è una carta unità e il numero in alto a sinistra indica la sua forza, quindi l'1 è la forza della carta. Quando viene collocata sul campo di battaglia, tale valore viene aggiunto alla forza totale del giocatore che l'ha giocata. Fila di combattimento delle carte unità. Questa è l'icona della fila di combattimento dell'unità. Questa icona indica in quale fila del campo di battaglia può essere giocata la carta. Ok. Alcune carte hanno abilità speciali. L'abilità speciale di questo assediante, Caldeveniano, si chiama Morale Alto e offre +1 di forza a tutte le unità presenti nella stessa fila. Le carte clima sono carte speciali. Tali carte riducono la forza di tutte le carte di un determinato tipo presenti sul campo di battaglia, comprese le tue. All'inizio di ogni partita puoi selezionare fino a 2 carte da scartare e ripescare. Per ora saltiamo questa parte e iniziamo subito a giocare. Si trova il campo di battaglia, questo è il tuo lato e questo dell'avversario. Durante il proprio turno il giocatore può collocare una carta sul campo di battaglia oppure passare. Ogni mazzo ha un comandante. Il comandante possiede un'abilità speciale che puoi usare una sola, non ho capito un cazzo, una volta nel corso della battaglia. Attiva l'abilità quando vuoi premendo quadrato. Premi X per selezionare una carta dalla tua mano e poi premi di nuovo X per posizionarla su un campo di battaglia. Quindi quindi devo sceglierne una. Quindi secondo me questa che è 1. Il numero a sinistra, vicino alla tua icona, indica la forza totale attuale delle tue unità. Il numero a destra indica invece la forza totale della fila corrispondente. Entrambi i valori si aggiornano ogni volta che viene giocata una carta. Al termine del round, giocato con forza totale maggiore ha vinto. Durante il tuo turno puoi passare tenendo premuto triangolo. Dopo aver passato non puoi più giocare carte fino alla fine del round. L'avversario può continuare a giocare con carte finché non deciderà di passare alla sua volta. Puoi decidere di passare quando sei certo di vincere con le unità che hai già in gioco, oppure quando preferisci lasciare vincere l'avversario per risparmiare carte per il tuo round successivo. Il round finisce quando entrambi i giocatori hanno passato a questo punto si contano unità nel campo e il vincitore. Tutte le carte presenti nel campo vengono scartate. Quindi devo farne una più alta. Non ci ho capito niente. Non ho capito cosa devo fare. Ma non ho più carte. Adesso? Ho vinto? Vabbè, io non ho capito cosa cazzo devo fare. Perché io non ho carte?
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Boh, non ho capito che cazzo dovevo fare, non ho più carte.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Odin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Got anything interesting
io ho
under the
sperato
counter?
schiacciare.
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Vabbè, qui non mi sembra che abbiamo nulla che ci serva, solo cibo, cibo e cibo.
Farewell.
Se non ti sposti. Allora, qui abbiamo visto tutto. qui c'è una porta, c'è il gatto e anche di lì c'è un'altra porta. E conviene uscire da questa porta o da quella? Chiede ancora.
Be gone! We'll not talk to
Qualcun
you.
altro qui devo chiedere.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
Don't let up! You're dead!
Nice meeting you.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting in the park. Started poking and asking.
What do you want?
So wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Except it was some drowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had nothing to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Perché ha visto che lei ha visto. Pensavo.
Farewell.
Non volevo ucciderli io. Vediamo, lui sa qualcosa da dirci.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Chiedi ai floriani di Yennefer. Ok, allora quindi mi dice lui dove devo andare.
I'll rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
Freak.
Oh! Goidema, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Not Goidema.
What do you want?
Ah! Oi! Now!
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump for the Blackens. Little whore.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself in the morning.
What did you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty.
Now listen careful. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never.
I tried to, Razor.
Chetty, no more.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it. Any tidings from Vizina?
Che rumore. Dio, ma questo gioco è infinito. Nel senso che c'è un sacco di roba.
Oh, dearie, since you're going in there, mind looking around for me frying pan? Rode borrowed it from me, then left without returning it.
What's that again?
It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He was to 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft.
Non te la puoi cercare da sola sta padella dentro la carta.
Staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's
La porta l'ho già aperta prima che me lo chiedesse.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing.
Non riesco a prenderla, signora.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
No, voglio prendere quella roba là sopra.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan, have you?
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish. Water pipe.
Abbiamo fatto la missione della padella. Ho ricevuto 10 punti esperienza. Dentro non c'è niente.
Sleep, child. Sleep. Sleep will lend you strength.
She's a fever. Has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Messo, se mi spingi fuori non posso andare di lì. Mi sa che ci siamo già entrati,
Think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the guarding.
And ye, could ye deliver us from evil?
stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Cadmil en hol ep evilker.
All the better. Griffin don't fly in the rain.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Ma qui le tracce dove vanno? Cioè finiscono lì? Dovrebbe essere qui.
G'day to you, g'day. Oh! Wonder if the wench took down the wash.
Un attimo per vedere le missioni. Allora, missioni secondarie. Io non lo vedo qui.
E se grai anche. Fai un
Move it.
Oi, now.
What do you want? Questo.
I have my eye on you, Lordling.
Sarà questo qui.
Oh, this will cool the stuff in heat.
What do you want?
We're catching snails.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners, but he managed to escape. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners, but he managed to escape. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Tracks lead back to the village.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles? Oh!
Keeps pouring like this on me boat.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Uh-huh.
Hey!
Oh, come on! Like crickets. You chew them or swallow them whole.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I spent some, but what's left is yours.
No, io me lo consegno.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Dai, muoviti però.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Beh, credo che... Però possiamo vendere. Questo da 4 da 5-7 danni. Sì. Allora, armatura 1. Ma secondo me non mi conviene comprare gli oggetti all'1. Questi cosa sono? Gli schemi. Ma sono cari. Sì. Va bene, per adesso andiamo a bottega con le stesse cose di prima. Per adesso direi di no.
So long.
Missioni secondarie. Ma non si può sapere il livello di missione? Cioè sapere se questa missione la posso fare a questo livello? Perché il livello è basso.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Make way!
Or who you vedi mean? Fatroles will never believe it.
Move it! Move it! Stop! Stop! Out of my way!
What do you want, wanderer?
Ok. C'è un pentolone. Dai. L'oggetto la spara, che cos'ha? Ah, per le api, quindi il fuoco. Mi faccio mirarlo. Qui.
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Qua sopra, ho sbagliato strada.
Stop whimpering, Hussar. We'll look for Bastion later, once...
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers. feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Permettimi di fare qualche furto. Sposti, signora.
Lend me a hand in the orchard. Trees need pruning. We'll talk about this later.
They'll resettle us all south of the Yaruga and bring in the Guardians to farm our land. By all the gods!
La cassa. Qual è uscita qua? Via, che qui ho visto una cosa.
Heard what Yavora gets up to with her men.
Dove eravamo prima praticamente.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Possediamo la bomba giusta. Mangia il fuoco. Non posso distruggerla col fuoco.
Here, good. Bastian... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Ugly bastard. That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Still nothing.
No, è qua dentro, dice.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here. Reckon this ain't a good time to
Dai,
chat?
voglio prendere queste
Let's
cose,
do
ma
what
non
we've
me le
come
fa
for and get out
prendere.
of here.
Poi può essere.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat? Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Se volessi mangiare... ok.
He found him! The Tsar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field, but that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, and the gods protect you.
Poi scusate, in inventario abbiamo che cosa? La nostra palla fa 7, 8, 9 danni, quindi è un po' bassa. 13, 15 danni, 13, 15 danni, 12, 14, 8, 10, 12, 14, 5, 7, quindi è meglio cambiarla con questa, no? Però qua fa più 10, quindi no. Qui però dice che è a livello 2, mi sa. Io sto ancora a livello 1. Quindi ora dobbiamo andare. Prendi tutte le utilità multiple. Questo qui è per fare le carte, è un casino. Andiamo alla missione principale. Contratti. Livello suggerito il 2.
Let's go!
No.
Cheerio. Come on now.
Quindi noi ci dobbiamo trasferire. Dobbiamo andare lì.
Told me about Smith. Lad went missing one
Is
day,
it
so
true?
Dad had a witch
Northern
hunting
women
him down,
think
started poking him after him. When he started twisting and swirling around.
Questa è la locanda? No.
Damn deer, still bark up the creek again.
Ci siamo già stati, permesso. Qui c'è la casa della vecchia. Sì, adesso arrivo. Allora ragazzi, io devo andare a cenare. Tanto ci avviciniamo un attimo lì. Ci facciamo il nostro salvataggio. Ci sono i lupi. Livello 5, bene. Cazzo sono? Sono a livelli più alti. concentrato.
Show me what you got.
No, che sto per morire. Dai.
Heya!
Adesso arrivo. Ok raga, vediamo come si salva. Perché non posso salvare? Ok, ragazzi, io stacco e arrivo subito. Dopo giochiamo più tardi. Dopo?